You have probably chatted with an AI assistant, seen AI write an email, or watched it answer a tricky question. But what is actually happening under the hood? Today, we are going to answer that clearly, quickly, and without the jargon. Language is how humans share ideas. Every email, search, document, and conversation runs on language. So, if a computer can truly understand and generate language, it becomes incredibly powerful. That is exactly the promise of large language models. LLMs are the engine behind tools like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and many more. They are reshaping how we work, learn, and create right now, today. An LLM, large language model, is an AI system trained on massive amounts of text. The word large refers to two things: the enormous data set it learned from and the billions of internal parameters it uses to make decisions. Think of parameters like tiny dials inside the model. During training, those dials get tuned so the model learns patterns in language, grammar, facts, reasoning, even tone. The result is a system that can read your input and predict the most useful, natural response. LLMs are already everywhere. ChatGPT by OpenAI answers questions and writes content. Google Gemini powers search and productivity tools. Meta's Llama is open source and free to use. Microsoft Copilot is embedded right inside Word and Excel. Each of these is an LLM application, a product built on top of a language model. You interact with one every time you use a smart search bar, a grammar checker, or an AI chat assistant. Here is the big picture of how an LLM works. You type a message, that is your prompt. The model reads every word, breaks it into small chunks called tokens, and then predicts the best next token, one at a time, until it builds a full response. Behind the scenes, a clever mechanism called attention helps the model focus on the most relevant parts of your input. The whole process takes just a fraction of a second. Using an LLM well comes down to four simple ideas. First, give it a clear prompt. The clearer your input, the better the output. Second, provide context. Tell it who you are, what you need, and why. Third, review the response. LLMs can sound confident even when they are wrong, so always check. Fourth, iterate and refine. If the first answer is not right, adjust your prompt and try again. That feedback loop is where the real power lives. Let us wrap it up. Language is how humans share ideas, and LLMs are the engine that lets computers join that conversation. An LLM is trained on massive amounts of text and uses billions of parameters to predict useful responses. Tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Copilot are all LLM applications you can use today, and the key to getting value from them is a clear prompt, good context, and a habit of reviewing the output. You now understand what an LLM is. Go explore one,